How's it going, Smashers? I'm DatSmashBro, and welcome to the Moveset Ideas series. With each new installment of Smash Brothers, there's a lot of new combatants for everyone to enjoy. For this series, I do moveset creations and concepts for potential newcomers. And for this video, we will be looking over a character who is a happy-go-lucky fighter, who stretches his arms out to battle and is nicknamed the Bouncer, known as Springman. Springman wait a minute. Wrong Springman. There we go, much better. Springman is a character from the ARMS game. He debuted in that game title on June 16, 2017 for the Nintendo Switch. The game was directed by Kenta Sato, character voiced by Peter Von Gom, and the game was published by Nintendo. Springman is one of the characters who participates in the ARMS Grand Prix. During his free time, he likes to work out in the gym and eats his favorite food, pizza. Sounds like my kind of guy if you ask me. Ever since the game ARMS released to the public, it became popular among the Switch users. As far as Springman, he became the poster boy for the game, despite the creators saying that everyone's a main character nonsense. When it comes to Smash, he's appeared in Smash Ultimate as an assist trophy, a spirit, and as a Mii fighter costume. While Springman gets crap on, the Ramen Bomber Min Min became playable in Fighter Pass 2. Despite him getting Waluigi'd, the question is this. What if Springman was converted into a playable fighter in Smash? I've managed to put together an entire move set for him. Me and a lot of other people did, but this is my version of it to clear things up. I've also made an illustration of it all so people can have a visual understanding on how the character's fighting style could perform in the game. Disclaimer, what you are about to see is not an official move set by the Smash developers or Sakurai's company. This was made for fun and speculating. While I did made this to be as accurate as possible, the whole moveset could be changed if the character were to be included in future installments. So folks, without further ado, let's stretch out for the moveset of Springman. For the moveset I did for Springman, it will be straightforward, no pun intended, as in Min Min's playstyle and Ultimate. Instead of him throwing kick attacks like her, he will be throwing punches, making him a distance version of Little Mac. On his size, he will be at a normal height. His attack's power will be strong, while the speed of it will be kinda slow, alongside his running speed as well. Some may see this moveset as bland and kind of the same thing, because most of his moves are carbon copies of one another for heads up. Let's get into it. For his jab attack, he throws a straight punch and then does an uppercut. This two-piece combo will be his only combo he'll do here. The second punch will knock back the fighters. For his front tilt, he stretches his arm out in front of him. This move itself will knock back the fighters on low percent and KO them on high percent. You can move forward, backward, and even jump while doing this move. For the up tilt, he swings his arms above him. This tilt attack will be one of his combo starting moves. He will be able to KO the fighters with this too. For the down tilt attack, he stretches his arm out in front of him again, but at a low angle. The same effects as his front tilt attack. The front and down tilts will have more range to them, while his jab attack and up tilt will have a normal range to them. Now that we are done with his normal ground attacks, let's go up to his aerials. For the aerials of Springman, 3 of them will be similar to Min Min's aerials in Ultimate, while the other 2 will be different. For the neutral air, he spins his arm around him in a circular motion. This move will knock back the fighters. It could potentially KO at a high percent, depends on the other fighter's weight. For the front air move, he throws his arm out in front of him, similar to his front tilt attack, but more power behind it. He does the same thing with the back air move, but behind him, with the attack's power same to the front air attack. For the up air, he throws his arm out vertically above him. This is similar to the Belmont's up air attack in Ultimate, with the same effects and same outcome. On high percent, this will kill. For the down air of Springman, he throws both of his arms below him. The power behind this move will spike the opponents downwards on a normal percentage. It is just like Mega Man's hard knuckle attack in Smash. For the dash attack, he does a running punch at the fighters. As seen, he will use his left arm instead of his right arm here. This move can have armor properties to it. On high percent, this can KO. Okay, we are done with the aerials and dash attacks. Let's go to the smash attacks of Springman. For the smash attacks, well, I'm sure most of y'all already know what they're gonna be. More arms being thrown out. 2 of them will be similar to previous attacks, while he does the third one a bit different. So to go through them, his forward smash attack is him once again, throwing his arm out, but more powerful. 1 out of 5 chances, he will use the power-up version of the toaster arm, which will have a fiery effect on the fighters. On high percent, this will kill. For his up smash, he does the same thing as his up air attack. This smash attack will have the same power-up toaster effect on it as well. For the down smashing move, he slams both of his arms down beside him. This smash attack, as expected, will have the power-up toaster effect on it. On high percent, this can KO the fighters. Both his forward smash and up smash attacks arm length will be his longest range attack for Springman's normal attacks. The players can throw out his left arm after his right arm. Speaking of his left arm, we will go into details about him using his left arm in his special attacks. Let's go! I do want to put out a reminder here before I go into details in his specials. Springman's moveset, well, his special attacks in this case, will be similar to the Ramen Bomber herself. In Smash Ultimate, Min Min uses her other arms on her right arm, while here, Springman will use his other arms on his left arm. I will start off with his down special move, because this ability is essential and important to 2 of his other special attacks here. For the down special, he changes his left arm into different arms. As seen from Min Min's moveset in Smash, Springman can change his left arms into 2 different arms that are the standard arms he uses in the arms game. Here's the 3 arms that he can change into at will. The first arm is Toaster, a red glove. As seen from his right hand, this is his main arm that he uses. I did mention earlier that it has the attributes to fire. For his second arm, he wields the boomerang. This arm has a curve effect when thrown. After the arm extends out, the boomerang that is attached to the front will return back to Springman in an arch angle. It has the wind attribute to it. And for his third and final arm, he wields the Tribolt. This arm fires out 3 orange missiles in front of him, making this a multi-hit arm. The Tribolt's attribute is Stun. These 3 arms will be a part of his neutral special and side special attacks. For the neutral special, he throws his left arm in front of him. They will be weak versions of the particular arm that he is currently using on the stage. The toaster will have a small fiery effect. The boomerang will just have the boomerang return in an overhead arch pattern. And the Tribolt will fire out 3 missiles forward. The toaster, boomerang, and Tribolt arms has power-up versions to them, and they will be located in Springman's side special move. By holding forward and the B button, Springman will charge up his left arm and throws it in front of him after the player let go of the analog stick and B button. The toaster will be engulfed in flames, making this attack similar to Charizard's Flare Blitz attack in Smash. The boomerang will be more powerful upon release. If the arm itself hits the opponent on contact, it will create a normal-sized tornado, causing the other fighter to spin in its vortex. This will have a multi-hit effect on the fighters. For the Tribolt's powered-up move, it will be the same, but however, the missiles will be covered in electricity. On contact, the fighter will get electrocuted and stunned for a couple of seconds. The higher the opponent's damage percentage, the longer the stun effect will linger until they are able to move again. Another thing about his left arm is that Springman can throw it forward or backward after using either his front tilt, down tilt, neutral air, both front and back air, and in his forward smash attack. You can do the same thing and vice versa with his right hand as well. For his recovery, he uses his right arm as a tether. His up special has another version to it. If he uses his up special while on the ground, Springman will punch the ground, causing him to spring upward into the air. The grounded version will cause a shockwave to occur, knocking back the other fighters. For the aerial version, this move can also knock back the fighters, but it won't be powerful as some other attacks. One more thing about his recovery. His front air and back air are suited to have tether effects on them, making him have 2 more options to recover. Now that we are done with the special attacks, let's go to the grabs now. For the grab attacks, 3 of them will consist of him punching the fighter, and the 4th grab will be a throw. So, to go through them, his forward throw is him punching the fighter forward. For the back throw, Springman punches the fighter behind him. For the up throw, he tosses the fighter into the air and punches them. And for the down throw, he lifts the fighter off the ground and slams them downward. The forward, back, and up throws are used to KO the fighter with on high percent. His down throw can be used as a combo starter. And now folks, prepare yourselves for the final smash attack. For the final smash attack of Springman, it will be the rush ability from the arms game. When the rush gauge is full, the fighters will unleash a flurry of punches to the other fighters. And Smash, Springman will do the same exact thing. After the flurry of punches he delivers, he will top it off with a power-up toaster attack that will launch and KO the fighters. He can trap up to 4 fighters with this finisher. The punch at the beginning has to connect, otherwise he won't do the rush attack. For the stage, it can be Sky Arena. Since Spring Stadium already exists in Smash as a stage, the Sky Arena can be a secondary stage for the fighters to be on. The players will be fighting in the middle of the stage with platforms hovering above them. Other ARM characters like Max Brass and Dr. Coil can make cameos on the stage, attacking the other fighters. Biff can also be commentating on the fight as well. Springtron, Springman's counterpart, will be an alternate skin for him as well. So folks, what do you think? Pretty interesting, huh? That's all I have for the moveset of Springman. If you have any thoughts or anything you would like to add to this, make sure to put it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. I also can do video requests for other characters' moveset ideas as well. If interested, you can check out my previous moveset videos I did on this channel. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next moveset. Out of here.